just to speed things along here, while they're escaping, we get the greatest lightsaber fight.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yes. I gotta move my knee.
I wrote something about this in my notes.
I remembered something about this in my brain.
I just put lame lightsaber fight.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I do have to ask. I have lots of questions. Please tell me lightsaber fights get better than
Yes.
this. Okay, good. Number 2. What is this?
Like it had to
That's the ancient Jedi art.
it had to just be because it was Alec Guinness, right?
Yeah, he's not going to learn. Like, he wanted to be out of the movie. He's not going to learn choreography.
Yeah.
It was, that was the major scene of the whole movie. That was like the most let down of the whole thing.
And that's the only time we see lightsabers in the movie, right?
Well,
Except
fighting.
for fighting.
Because earlier on Luke has the practice ball where he's like, ooh. But especially for you who's like been on the outside of Star Wars looking in, and it's like, oh man, lightsabers, that must be cool, right?
Yeah.
And to see this.
And then I was like, oh my gosh, please tell me they get better than this.
The next 2 movies, lightsabers are better. The prequels, you could say they're technically better, but they're more emotionless and ridiculous in certain parts.
Yeah. That's a good point.
And then the Disney ones are fine too. But that first one, that was like their trial run to be like, is this cool? And like, it's cool, but we did it completely wrong.
They should have cut it at that point.
You can't set up lightsabers and be like, well, no one fights with lightsabers. We set this up. Someone has to fight with a lightsaber.
Yeah. Well, in the two, are obviously to me, like Darth Vader's obviously the villain, but Obi-Wan was clearly like the wise old hero that was going to come up with the solution. Like that was clear early on, like to me. Mm-hmm. And so like when they were going to fight, I was like, oh, this is going to be good. Yeah. And then I got the impression that Obi-Wan was actually going to give up on that because he clearly just gave up, right? Like he just held up his lightsaber and got. So I predict him coming back because he kind of smiled. And
he says, "If you strike me down, I become more powerful than you can possibly imagine."
Yeah.
So it looked like he gives up. He just gives up, and it's like, and then he like we're talking about cutting off limbs and shooting people and cauterizing. He gets hit by a lightsaber and atomizes and disappears.
Yeah,
except for his cloak.
Yeah.
So he's running around naked somewhere.
Yeah, that was his plan.
Making that little pitter patter of his feet.
He's hiding. He's hiding in the Death Star, sabotaging it from within. He's like, guys, I got it, and then it blows up at the end. It's like, guys, I was figuring it out.
Yeah.
You ruined my plan.